Hello dudes and dudettes, what's up, it's Michael, and this is the second installment of Road to 2200. I am in a random battleground again. This is going to be my main source of basically my honor points until I get into Arena. And then once I'm in Arena, I'm going to be purchasing Cataclysmic Lads. Right now I'm just trying to go for full Ruthless, totally geared out full Ruthless, and then I will be able to, go into Arena and do my job as a DK, which is pretty much owned. Looks like I got Chillblains on. Somebody was trying to target me. Currently I'm at around 16k health unbuffed, and then around full buffs like 30-ish k. I really have been live streaming a large amount of PvP recently, and trying to work hard to get you guys some awesome content. I did just recently stream about 30 minutes of PvP, and then I decided to do a video, so yeah, I definitely invite you guys over to my live stream if you have not checked it out already. Twitch.tv/LMAO, it's Michael. Got some sweet content, everything basic, WoW, random battleground live streams. Until I get Arena, then I'm going to be live streaming PvP, but yeah, like I said, until then it's going to be battlegrounds. So looks like we're just working on some noobs up here. Got a decent amount of heals. I did keybind my Mind Freeze, so I have that to see, so it's easier for me to reach from the WASD keys, So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm getting used to keybinding, like I said. I got the AMS as F, so I can just quickly pop that if I see some casters trying to target me down. Yeah, I mean, Frost has really treated me extremely good. I mean, compared to other classes, or compared to other, what's it called, like, talents right now in DKs, obviously Blood and Unholy are the other two. I mean, Frost is going to be the best choice for me. Frost owns Battlegrounds, to be honest. Really just, ooh, 17k, that's sexy. But yeah, Frost really does some good damage in Battlegrounds compared to Unholy and Blood. Blood's going to be for good tanking, if you're going to be flag running, but besides that, obviously you're going to want to go into maybe Frost or Unholy if you like it. I've seen quite a few Unholy actually in Battlegrounds, so I mean, it's nice, but personally, like I said, Frost puts out the damage, it puts it on the table. It's got a decent amount of CC, so it's not like incredible, but wow, that guy only has, why does that guy only have 80 health, or 80k? That's really low for a level 85. I can down him in like 3 seconds. But like I was saying, yeah, the rotation has changed for me. I've been trying to, like I said previously, weave out, obliterate. Oh, frick. I'm done. Oh, no! Yeah, well, it was a pretty good run. But like I said, I was trying to, ooh, three killing blows in 1 life. That's decent. But like I was saying, I was trying to weave out obliterate, because obliterate is mostly going to be for trying to, when I have the killing machine proc, to focus down casters and, really own them. Killing machine procs a lot though. Really surprised that it procs so much. I mean, I've been procking killing machine like 5 times in like 2 seconds. I mean, over and over and over again. And I just crit with the frost strike, over and over. It's really amazing how much damage I can actually do with my COC weapon, Crucible of Carnage, little thingy there. I mean, it can do some massive hits. I think next I'm either going to go for the Ruthless Glad Shoulders, which currently I do have enough to purchase, or the Ruthless Glad's Decapitator. There's a sweet transmog I've always liked since Crusade, and it's nice. So I might be going after that. This guy looks like we got a DK on me. Just change up ice him so we can kite him a bit. Oh frick, yeah. I don't like when they death grip me, because I know that means death, literally death grip. But sometimes I can get out of it. This looks like he's gonna try to shatter me. Come on, AMS, 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 AMS. Thank God. Alright, cool. Looks like that dude saved me. Thanks, bro. I'm just gonna death coil back up to full health. Well, decent health. I mean, 50k is not that high. And here comes the TK again. Stop dumping on me. He's going after me because I'm weak. But yeah, really the new I was just gonna say DK, but the DK rotation is changed for Frost. I'm gonna be doing an updated rotation video maybe today or tomorrow, just to give you guys a rotation for 85. The rotation I did do in the video is pretty accurate for under 80. Obviously it's not at all accurate for over 80 because you have different abilities when you reach 80, and most importantly 83 is when you unlock Necrotic Strike, which is a very important ability for Death Knights. Now really you do follow the same basic rotation, but there is some major changes in kind of the rotation, but minor changes, nothing really major in glyphs or talents. It's almost all the same. It's just up to personal preference again if you want the like two-handed or two one-handers. So it's basic as usual. Looks like we got the Titan Relic down in a couple minutes, maybe around 8. It's not going to be so good if the Horde green rushes or blue rushes, because that's usually, yeah, GG. It's over. Hopefully we can pull out and get through this maybe. But yeah, I've been enjoying Frost. I've been just recently PvPing. Mostly I've been trying to do some schoolwork, stay on top of things, but I'm really going to be pushing this guy to get him 2200, obviously, because the series, I need to get this going. I'm shooting for an episode 3 times a week. I already done 2. I'm maybe even going to do 5 this week if I have time. Weekend's coming up, which is going to be nice. I do have a 2-week break coming up in 2 weeks. So I'm going to have finals and stuff like that in the second to last week, which is going to be next week. And then after that, I'm going to be basically just PvPing my heart out for the 2-week break. Hopefully getting some nice clips and footage and commentaries out for you guys. I'm shooting for 10 commentaries over the break, over 14 days, which is good. So hopefully I can get 2200 or even maybe full ruthless over the break. I know I'm not going to be able to get that much cataclysmic glads because obviously there's a 1650 cap per week, which is kind of disappointing, but I can understand why people would do that so bots can't just farm honor and get 50 per win, because that can be a really good. This battlegrounds are a pretty decent way if you're not good at arenas yet to get a large amount of cataclysmic or conquest points, to use for cataclysmic gear, especially like I said if you're not going to do arena. So just summon a ghoul real fast, get him up. A ghoul can add some extra damage, or just keep people at bay if they're trying to kite me. Looks like we do have a frost mage here, so he's going to attempt to kite me. So hopefully we can get him down. We do have a holy pally here. He's going to be healing the frost mage. If we can down him, it looks like he's actually healing himself. Selfish. Can we deal? Oh, did not get the KB. Not that biggie though, It's all about the team player. I do enjoy myself some KBs though. I'm dumping I'm dumping freaking 10Ks with Howling Blast, which is really nice. I mean, if I can get 4 of those off, which I have runes for that, and then it'll get me about maybe 50-ish runic power. I can get off 2 frost strikes, so that's already like 60k just in a few seconds. I mean, and that's mostly range too, and you just see I hit 2 16Ks with the frost strike there. I mean, that on top of an additional 40k damage is around pretty good amount. So I think it's a decent, being that I can do most of that, like I said, at a ranged target. Besides that, Obliterate doesn't hit as high, in my opinion, compared to Frost Strike. I mean, Frost Strike is crazy. It can hit like 36Ks, which is insane. Really, really high hitting for a spell that only takes runic power. And I mean, if I have 130 runic power, I can burst down like 4 of those, and that's crazy. I mean, imagine 4 30k things like that, and you're done. But most likely it's not going to happen. People are going to have resitile and everything like that. So see, 12k right there though. Imagine freaking 4 12ks, and then on top of that, an additional 40k from the runes, and then on top of that, an additional however much damage. And I'm not even, look at that, that was an Obliterate, but I'm not even capped yet. And just imagine doing all this damage at a high relentless, full relentless glads, gear level. down to Hunter there with 150k. I did have an advantage. He wasn't paying attention in the beginning, but I did get him down. So, I mean, DKs so far have been the funnest thing for me to level. Like I said, I've been doing in level and PvP with, I mean, but I have been doing a Holy Pally and a Frost Mage, and obviously they're so much more fun than a Frost Mage. I can't even comprehend. I can't even show to you guys how much fun they actually are. To really just, you know, enjoy. But obviously you guys can tell I'm excited. Race change wise, I'm probably going to be going through a race change. I don't really want to buy the trinkets to get my movement and parrying effects off, because I can just go human and, you know, use the human racial, which is really nice, and then save that for an additional trinket, you know, that'll buff my damage up, that I can use for some cooldowns and some sexy stuff. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to either go weapon, or if I gear full relentless, I can get a high enough rating to tank Hour of Twilights, and then they have some nice axes at that place that I can use, like Axe of the Torn Chieftains, and that would save me, what, 3400 honor, which I could use on gearing rings and trinkets and everything like that, which I actually need more at this moment in time. I mean, I do have a decent weapon. It's not like I have a really crappy weapon. It's, what, a 500 damage DPS weapon, which compared to a 700 DPS, obviously the 700 DPS is going to hit higher when I do bigger stuff, but sometimes the armor is going to give me a benefit too. I'm just critting like 15Ks like nobody's business. But yeah, it's definitely, they have advantages and disadvantages for everything, and I really just feel that maybe honor or armor is going to be better for me. So I'll probably buy some shoulders after this. Just looking forward though to the Cataclysmic Glad armor. It's so nice. I mean, DK, it looks really clean. I mean, most of the DK armor is pretty cool. I think they really just during Wrath tried really hard to get some nice looking DK armor. And I do have to admit, it does look really nice, to be honest. Even the tier sets in like Lich, some Lich tier sets are really nice looking. I mean, they did a good job. I think that was like the star player of Lich King. But yeah, so we won. That was pretty nice. I mean, what, 4th for the Alliance, and I'm not even geared. It's decent. I just want to make sure you guys though check out my live stream, twitch.tv/LMAO. It's Michael. I'm going to be live streaming almost all today. Got some homework to do still, but you know, it's going to be done soon. Please follow me on Twitter, LMAO. It's Michael. I'm definitely going to be live streaming, and when I live stream, you guys will know. It'll post it on Twitter and also on Facebook, facebook.com/LMAO. It's Michael. Got all the social networks covered. So yeah, make sure you guys check out that. Friend me, follow me, and check out my live stream. So peace out, guys. Have a nice day, and you know, enjoy life, and go wreck some noobs at PvP. The Horde is really weak today.